Once upon a time, in a cheerful little town, there lived a woman named Lily. She was married to a man named Tom. They were happy together and shared dreams about the future. They laughed at silly jokes, danced in the kitchen, and made plans for their home. But one day, everything changed. At first, things seemed normal. Tom went to work, and Lily took care of the house. Yet, as the days passed, Lily noticed some changes. Tom started coming home late almost every night. Excuses slipped from his lips like, "I had to finish a project," or "My boss kept me." Lily began to feel something was not right. One evening, when Tom came home, Lily decided to ask him directly, "Tom, why do you come home so late?" "I miss you," she said, trying to sound cheerful, but worry crept into her voice. Tom looked away and shrugged. "I'm just busy, Lily." "It's work," he replied, but his tone didn't convince her. She felt a knot tightening in her stomach. Then came the day that changed everything. Lily was cleaning their bedroom when she stumbled upon a small piece of paper. As she picked it up, her hands trembled. It was a note with a name she didn't recognize. "Meet me at the cafe at 6 p.m., it read. Her heart raced. Who was this person? Why was Tom hiding things from her? Lily's mind was swirling with questions. The feeling of betrayal washed over her like a cold wave. She knew she had to confront Tom. That evening, she waited, feeling anxious and afraid. When Tom finally arrived home, Lily could barely contain her emotions. "Tom, we need to talk," she said, her voice shaky. "What is this?" She held out the note, feelings of anger and sadness mixing inside her. His face turned pale. "Lily, I can explain." Tom stuttered, and all his confidence crumbled. "I didn't mean for you to find that." "Then what does this mean?" Lily demanded, her voice rising. "Who is she?" Tears welled up in her eyes. The pain in her chest felt unbearable. Tom dropped his head, filled with shame. I was weak. I didn't want to hurt you, but I messed up," he admitted, his voice cracking. "I fell for someone else." Lily felt like the ground had been pulled from under her. "How could you do this to me, Tom? I loved you. We built our lives together," she cried, her heart breaking into tiny pieces. "I'm so sorry, Lily." "I never wanted to hurt you," Tom pleaded. "It just happened. It was a mistake." But his words only made the pain worse. Feeling lost and shattered, Lily took a deep breath. She knew she had a choice to make. Standing there with her heart in turmoil, she felt the weight of betrayal heavy upon her. "Tom, I can't do this anymore. I cannot be with someone who doesn't value our love." Her voice was filled with both sadness and strength. Tom tried to reach for her hand, but she pulled away. "Please, Lily. I'll change. I'll do anything," he cried, tears streaming down his face. But in that moment, Lily realized it was time to put herself first. With tears flowing like rivers down her cheeks, Lily made a decision. She turned away from Tom and walked to her room. "I need some time alone," she said softly, not looking back. The silence hung between them, filled with unspoken words. In the days that followed, Lily felt a mix of emotions: anger, sadness, confusion, and even relief. She leaned on her friends and family for support. They reminded her of her worth and helped her start to heal. Slowly, Lily began to find herself again. She explored her hobbies, went out with friends, and even took long walks in the park. Each step felt like a small victory. Through journaling and self-reflection, she learned to channel her pain into strength. One evening, as she watched the sunset, Lily felt a sense of peace wash over her. She realized she was stronger than she knew. "This isn't the end," she whispered to herself. "It's a new beginning." Months passed, and with every passing day, Lily's heart healed a little more. She learned to forgive, not just Tom but also herself. She understood that sometimes life leads us down unexpected paths. And that was okay. With time, Lily's heart opened again to the possibility of love. She knew she deserved someone who would cherish her and respect her. She became confident, independent, and happy in her own skin. In the end, Lily turned her heartbreak into hope. She embraced the lessons learned and looked forward to the future. The pain had shaped her, but it didn't define her. With a brave heart, she stepped into a new chapter of her life. And that's how Lily found her way back to happiness, stronger and more courageous than ever before. Life had thrown her a storm, but she emerged with a rainbow of hope.